let's say you were 2 years into your relationship and you had to assemble your own flowers.
She wouldn't care.
I don't know. I'm just not that kind of person.
Alex is
It's an
happy she gets
impossible
a gift
question
at
to
all.
answer.
Yeah, I am
That's
not
an
a
impossible question. I don't know why I asked it.
I'm like, you can't ask me that because I generally don't like receiving. I like giving.
Are there...
Shut the fuck up, Brett.
Oh, boy.
Mic drop.
See you later.
Bye.
$1 million, but when you climax,
Oh, God.
Whoa.
I can't believe we're taking it to this level.
you barf in your mouth.
Yeah, I probably would.
I probably
All right,
would.
ladies, be warned. Brett may puke on you.
He's not getting this offer right now. This is a scenario.
No, this is based on things that will never happen, right?
All right,
Or-
let's
okay.
do it right now.
What?
Let's use this
Go
scenario.
ahead.
Let's do it right
So Alex and I
now.
watched Black Mirror. It
We
came
binged
out.
it.
Came
You
out
don't
last
binge
week.
it.
Do you not consider 3 hours binging?
No, I said on the precast, I'm saying it now, to be binge-worthy, I think has to be at least 5. Binging is not about length of time, I think. It's about number of individual things.
I think it's about a season,
How many episodes is binge watching?
Well,
According
we
to
just asked them.
according to Google.
a survey conducted by Netflix in February 2014, they need
That's
to redo
5
this.
years ago.
They need to redo
Yeah.
this.
Before
Nope.
binging really
This
took
is,
off.
yeah. It says 73% of people define binge watching as watching between 2 to 6 episodes. 2?
2? No.
No.
No. Okay. I think.
This just rendered itself irrelevant.
It did. That was a very dumb.
Throw your phone.
It's very subtle. Throw your phone.
I just got a Charlie horse in my thigh.
Oh, shoot. You okay?
You're gonna fart or
Do
something.
you need something?
Hey, where's your Charlie
Just give me
horse?
time. It's on the bottom of this thigh.
Hey, you can do this. Put your foot out. Put your
I
foot
can't.
Out. Do it.
No.
Put your
Oh, shoot.
Put it out. Now flex your foot up, like your toes towards the ceiling. It looks like you're trying to take a shit.
What do you need to
Well, I
do?
don't want it to look like
What do you
that.
want to do?
I'm trying to put my foot over there.
Give me your
Help me. My back's to the camera.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're okay.
It's
You're okay.
ridiculous.
You're okay. You're
Let's do some
I'm doing some friggin' Christmas trivia.
Welcome to the PTO Unlimited podcast. My name is Josh.
Alex.
Yeah, we are here. We are live. We're hanging out. Brettless, actually. He's without.
It looks like you said breathless.
Brettless.
Brettless.
I'm not breathless. You're breathless.
You're
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop it, you.
We can do this because Brett's not here.
What are we doing?
Flirting.
Oh.
What I thought we were doing.
Whoops.
Stop it.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
So we are actually going to play a voicemail that Brett actually sent to the PTO Unlimited podcast voicemail. So
Okay.
make sure that if you guys want to send a voicemail in, you are calling us, contacting us. I literally just had the number scroll by. I'm going to pull it up here in a
It's
second.
on the screen.
Is it now?
No.
Oh. I believe it 224-225-5780. That's
Call PT0.
call PT0.
There you go.
224 call PT0. So we're gonna
Listen.
just don't talk.
Okay.
Because it'll echo.
Okay.
So we have to listen to Brett's voicemail here real quick. So this is episode 278, by the way, guys. We're gonna play Brett's voicemail.
Hey guys, it's Brett. I just made it to, I'm actually not in South Carolina yet. I am just on the other side of the border, so I'm in North Carolina. Start on my first job site tomorrow. but since I can't be on the show, I wanted to call in and give an update. Traveled all day today. On last Thursday, I left for Texas. It was a quick trip. Made it back on Saturday, and I got a great story about that trip. So I won't be on next week, but I'll call in and leave a voicemail, and then I'll be back on the following show, for the following show. So have a good show. I'll be on in the chat anyway, listening, and we'll talk to you later.
So yeah, he is going to be gone.
Oh, that was very sweet.
It was nice. That's very nice.
Sweet.
He wanted this job for a while to get out of where he was, and he can already tell.
Yeah, you can hear it in his voice. He sounds excited.
You can already tell. You know what I need to do? I need to have an overlay of when we're doing Brett's voicemail, just like a picture of Brett with like a voicemail recorder.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I can draw a picture again.
No. We're not going to draw.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about. I can also just draw a picture and just hold it up.
So since it's just me and Alex on the show, we're like, screw it, let's just sit in our gamer chairs. Like we're sitting in our own chairs this time. No podcast studio chairs. We're chill now. So to start off the podcast, by the way, on this day in 1969, Wendy's opened in Columbus, Ohio. We're echoing? Oh, I'm sorry.
Why are we echoing? Oh, it's because you have that on.
Because I'm a chode, that's why. That's much better.
There, now we shouldn't be echoing
That's
anymore.
just for the
Thank
YouTube.
You, Brett.
So, no. Should be fine now. So, in 1969, on this day in history, Wendy's opened in Columbus, Ohio. So, the first Wendy's opened.
And who would have thought that it was going to be a big chain?
It is the third largest retail chain of fast food. Third. Next to Burger King, and then McDonald's is first. I mean, who'd have thought? I mean, of course McDonald's is
obviously
first.
McDonald's is first, but I actually didn't know that Wendy's was
right.
third.
So what's your favorite Wendy's food on the menu, or off the something that you used to have, or something that you still have?
So we never went to Wendy's a lot.
I'm gonna fix this.
Okay, we never went to Wendy's a lot as a kid. We always went to McDonald's or Burger King. So when I was little, if we ever did go to Wendy's, I think the only thing I got excited for was their Frosties, and that was probably about it. I wasn't usually a big fan of Wendy's because we didn't really eat red meat, and all they had was chicken nuggets.
You say Frosty, and I went through their entire menu, didn't even think of their freaking Frosties.
How can you not?
Heck yeah, Frosties, great. That's they're one of their number one items, right? That's their signature is their Wendy's Frosty, because they always have that Frosty thing every year. But for me, it was actually food that I was going to talk about. Actually,
that's food. That's ice cream.
Well, I'm actually going to talk about edible food. My favorite's the
that is edible food. It's ice cream.
Meat.
Then say meat, not food. I'm going to talk about edible food.
I said, what's your favorite Wendy's food?
Yeah,
that's
ice cream.
A dessert.
Yes, it's food.
Okay. Do you like their nuggets? Do you like their fries? Do you like their burgers?
Currently?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Well, you were asking me as a child, so now you're asking me as an adult?
Yeah, I like their spicy nuggets.
I like their spicy nuggets.
Yeah.
I like their crispy chicken sandwiches. Or
really?
not crispy chicken, spicy chicken.
You didn't get your chicken sandwich for the Halloween party.
I didn't get my McChicken.
Your sister failed you.
Yeah, my sister failed me.
She
no McChicken.
failed you. Oh my God, I just realized
Actually,
that.
no, she did. I remember her saying something about McChicken.
And you didn't do anything about it?
No, I think it was, she said, I don't think she forgot about it. I think by the time they got there, they said McDonald's was closed.
Oh, well, they closed at 11 or something. So
yeah,
probably that's why.
And the last couple Halloween parties we've had before then, they were still 24 hours.
You know what I just realized?
What?
So I was going to have Brett, he was going to come over. He was going to be on today. He wasn't certain when he was going to be gone. I just realized I'm not going to get my Super Mario 3D All-Stars for a while.
Oh, sucks to be you. Maybe you could just somehow figure out how to get into his apartment.
So I panicked about the Nintendo Switch the other day.
Yeah, so much that you called me at work for it and
freaked
made me
out. No, I freaked out because I thought that the Switch got it's fragile. So I expected to that maybe pixel bumped it.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But anyways, it is what it is. It was just
why don't you explain what happened?
It was just a power surge issue. We had a power outage. I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday.
It was Tuesday or Wednesday of last.
It was Wednesday then. And it was only for a quick second, but it really it shook. It did a lot of electronical issues. We've had a lot of electronical failure, not just in this house, but all around the area. Actually, there's been people complaining about network issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, we had no phone or internet at work for quite some time.
It's not just at this house. So I just hope that Patrick hasn't awoken anything being here. Because like
I don't think he's awoken enough like Ghostbusters.
Oh, you don't think so?
Like unleash something onto the city.
And since Brett's not on, we're not talking Ghostbusters today.
No. But I will tell you that today, usually when I come in on a Monday, I tell the girls at work, I'm like, guess, especially when it's my choice.
Yeah.
Like, well, guess what movie I picked that Brett hasn't watched. And then they'll start guessing certain things. First one that they guessed today, which we still haven't watched, which is on my list, which is The Breakfast Club.
Oh, dude, that's a
I know
classic.
He's never seen that. I also said I gave him the option of Gremlins, and I said, well, I'll give him that one.
Dude, I don't even want to watch Gremlins.
But it's a classic.
I know, I've never seen it.
Wait, what?
I've never seen Gremlins.
Oh, well, then we're watching Gremlins next.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, for your choice when it's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I told them, I was like, Ghostbusters, and their mouths like hit the floor. They're like, was he sheltered as a child?
It is what it is. Some people just miss out on some films.
They were just like, every time they're just like, every time I think that I'm not going to get shocked with the amount of movies Brett didn't see growing up, and then I lay one on them, and then they're like just in awe.
Right.
And I believe Angie's just like 2 years older than Brett, so.
Oh no.
And she's usually the one that's like, okay, I'll give him that one. Okay, I'll give him that one. And then this time she's like, no, he. that's on film.
Well, my mic is messed up.
I just watched the replay. Brett, we're having issues over here. Why? Because you're not here, man.
My mic, I've been messing with my mic a little bit, and it started drooping down.
Why didn't you just stop messing with it?
Okay, let me grab my water bottle now.
Okay. Anyways, so everyone is shocked that Brett has not seen it. But because he's not here to review it, we will not be talking about Ghostbusters. The original, by the way, is what
what other one are you talking about?
There are no other good. Well, there is a second one, but we don't really talk a lot about that one.
Yeah. So let's do a weekly update here as far as the stuff we've been up to this week. We did a video shoot. We talked about that already. It's finally got edited and put on social media. Put it on TikTok and it's automatically censored.
Yeah, there's too much fake blood involved.
It even says it's fake.
I know, but it's unfortunately that video on my TikTok's not getting a lot of traction because they have it censored. But hey,
plug your TikTok.
If you want to go to my TikTok, which is wow,
unprepared. Okay, so she'll get there.
Yeah, just give me like a second here. Oh, it's at @Q_Kitty.
Duh, of course.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be with an underscore or not, so it's KUT_KITTI, by the way.
Right.
But yeah, so that is unfortunately censored because it has lots of fake blood involved, so they automatically blurt it out.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of compliments still from
I liked
people.
editing it. It was fun.
We got a lot more to do.
Just one more set, just the wood set.
Yeah. There was a lot in there.
That's something I'll do this week.
And I want you to do the video of me like.
I don't know if I'm gonna. Maybe I'll.
I want you to try to play around with it, and then speed it up so I'm like looking like I'm.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
It doesn't have to be very long.
I'll look into what I can do with it. I have to be creative. Get my creative juices flowing again.
Yeah.
We've been training Pixel lately. He's been a real charmer. You've taught him a couple of tricks lately.
I did. I taught him Bang.
Which is like our dead dog for Layla.
Like
but you wanted to do something different this time.
Getting on his back and putting his arms up.
It works.
I posted that video a couple days ago on social media.
Is it on our Discord?
I don't remember if I put it on Discord or not.
Yeah.
I probably should.
Yeah.
But I was going through all of his tricks, and I showed everybody that I had also taught him Bang, and everyone was like, oh my god, how'd you do that?
And roll. Yeah. I taught him gentle.
Gentle, shake, down, roll over, say woof, bang.
He's getting there.
What's
the next one?
Outside.
He's getting that one.
He's getting that one.
Okay, I'm talking about a trick, though. Something we'll treat him for.
That's really about it.
Do you want him to start getting shoes? Do you want him to start
giving me
a tissue? How do you...
I have no idea.
How do you teach that?
I have no idea.
That would be intense if we were able to do that.
That would be really
cool.
cute, though. Like,
Yeah.
Ed shoot, and then he goes and finds a tissue box and grabs it.
Right.
Yeah.
Today I started raking the leaves, and
How'd that go for you? Because I was working today.
I'm freaking beat already. I haven't even done a quarter of the lawn yet. Not even a
But
quarter.
why don't you let everybody know? We have big lawn.
Yeah, well, it's
and
pretty
we
big.
were hand raking.
Yeah, I am, and I'm not going to use a leaf blower because the leaves are too heavy, way too heavy.
Well, right now.
They are too heavy. The tree in front here that blossoms every spring, that one, those leaves are thick.
Okay.
Yeah, the front probably not. Back maybe. The back might be able to use a leaf blower. We had two last year. We had 2 leaf blowers running, and we still had to hand rake because it wasn't enough.
It was easier to hand rake.
We had so much to rake that. We still have just as much.
We have just as much, but we waited and did it all in like 2 days.
Right.
Like at the very end of fall.
Yeah.
It was
horrible. It is the end of fall. You do realize it's already the middle of November.
That's sad.
I know. Today, I actually think I had the realization it's 2021. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know?
Welcome to this year.
Hey, I haven't had like a lot going on for me this year. You know, it's been a real poor year for me. So when we do a big recap, I'm gonna have like 3 things to say.
Hey, Josh, how was your year? Well, I got COVID. I worked for a little bit,
and hopefully I have a job by that point. You know, hopefully. God, it's hot out here for a pimp.
Yeah.
It is a huge lawn, and it sucks that I gotta do that. Hey, you know what? I volunteered today. I volunteered to distribute, and I'm suffering the consequences. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about as far as the weekly update goes before we go into the NFL? No. So let's talk about fantasy first. You don't really need to go into it because I already wrote.
Oh yeah, you already wrote it down.
So. I'm winning. So Alex and I are facing each other this week.
In both leagues that
we're in. And this just coincidentally happened. I did not think it was going to happen this season, but it did. And we have a stipulation.
You like to announce that we have this stipulation. You know that we don't.
We do.
We do?
That's not a thing?
Did we really agree on it?
Yeah.
We did?
Do you want to shake on it now? Because there's still an opportunity for you to win.
We don't even know what the stipulation is.
That one thing we always wanted to do.
No, what are we talking about, though?
Whatever. Nothing that's paid.
But what if I win one and you win one? Then what?
Then
it cancels?
Off. Yeah.
You already know it's going to cancel out as long as you don't get over 10 points tonight.
But I'm relying on that. And you still have a quarterback, right?
I'm done.
Let's open up the... No, for both?
Yeah,
you done?
I'm done.
So I have a player tonight.
Yes, I've already lost in one league, and I'm done in the other league, so I'm waiting on you. As long as you don't get 10 points,
okay, so
more than 10 points,
so
I win.
I am relying on Jefferson for the Rams to get over 10.1.
Which I saw on his
you've been
I was watching.
His average is 8.
His average is 8, so it could happen.
It could happen.
So why would I want to shake on it? It's too risky.
It's by 0.1 that I'm gonna win. So you don't want to shake on a.
What is the deal then? What is the stipulation you keep telling everybody about?
I just said it.
That one
thing that one person always wanted that the other person's like, I'm not so sure. And when you bring it up, they'll be like, hey, this is that one thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We're shaking.
Shook on it right here.
Shook on it. Oh, man. You don't even know.
Well, I already won in the first league. You don't even know.
No, you don't even know.
You don't even know.
No, you don't even know.
So I already have you beat in the first league, but the second one it's where it's just coming down to the wire here because I did not play Patrick Mahomes instead of Brady. Brady got 2 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes throws for 5 touchdowns.
Yep. Sorry, Patrick.
The Chiefs popped off. Like nobody would believe. The Chiefs are suddenly the Chiefs again. So I'm gonna bring up the scores here for all the games in the NFL, and we're gonna go in order of from Thursday on. So the first game was the Ravens and the Dolphins, and it was 22-10. Dolphins win. Saints.
That game was bullshit.
I think the refs were doing something, man, weren't they?
Just the whole game.
You watched most
of
it.
I was yelling at the screen because it's the Dolphins, and my only reason why the Dolphins won is because Dan Marino was there.
Okay.
That's it. They showed him multiple times sitting and eating his chew in his little VIP suite.
Oh yeah, his chew, right?
He kept like, putting that thing in his lip, and I was like,
gross,
I'm pretty sure
right?
that's chew.
I've never done it.
And you did it once.
Nope, not chew.
I could have sworn.
Nope.
We were in South Dakota.
Hell no. I would never do that. That's fiberglass going in your lip, bruh. Absolutely not.
Oh, I just figured because everybody else did it.
No. That wouldn't feel good. No. I have sensitive gums too,
Okay.
you know.
Really, my mouth water.
Absolutely not. Do you have anything else to say about that game? No,
not
Okay.
really. It was just stupid.
Titans beat the Saints down to the wire, 23-21. That was pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills whooped the Jets, 45-17. The Lions and the Steelers. There's going to be no winless team this season. They tied in overtime.
They tied.
So there's going to be no 0 entirely. There's a dash on the losing team. So Lions are still winless.
They tied.
Ugh. Colts beat the Jaguars. That was that was a good game. Washington beat the Buccaneers. That's why Tom Brady did so bad. Washington showed up.
Yep.
Freaking wow.
I feel bad for your next one.
My next one? You feel bad for your mother and all of the Browns fans that got their asses handed to them, 45-7.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as the Cowboys and the Falcons, 45-3.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
Panthers beat the Cardinals with Cam Newton coming back after him being dropped from the Patriots, and he came back as a second string, and then lo and behold, the second or the third string actually, because I think it's Darnold, I believe is the
freaking Darnold.
he the first string's out, and Cam Newton came back and just got it going. The Vikings beat the Chargers in LA. They deserved the win. They had a good game.
Yes,
the Chargers kind of came back a little bit, but that's normal for the Vikings. They held them down. They won. They got it going.
We kept it up. We kept it going.
Kept it up. Kept it going.
Yep.
The Packers. Moving on. The Packers beat the Seahawks. They shut them out 17-0. That's kind of a surprise. That's the first time Russell Wilson's been shut out as a starter. The Eagles beat the Broncos 30-13. And then the final game was the Chiefs and the Raiders 41-14. Tonight is the Rams and 49ers. I'm hoping the Rams pop off so I can beat Alex in our fantasy, but who knows? But the Chiefs Raiders game, I felt bad eventually. You were streaming.
Eventually.
We'll go Chiefs. I'm a fan. So
we were scared for Patrick.
I was really upset that Brig did not text him to see how the game was going, just to see how upset Patrick would actually get.
Sorry, Patrick.
Patrick, the Raiders can't win them all. But yeah. So, we'll see what happens next week. Fantasy's been going pretty bad for you. I'm sorry. It just hasn't been your year.
No, it's not. I mean, you have good years and you have bad years, and I read into the players, and this year I feel like football's just weird.
It is
like nobody's playing the way that they should.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all like the quarterbacks. Everybody's it's just not the way it should be.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not really much I can say about the NFL.
Aaron Rodgers is back.
He is, and surprisingly played okay. I mean,
okay.
He didn't get any touchdown passes, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe he got one, but I know that he handed off.
He did a lot of handoffs.
Yeah, he did a lot. It was a lot of post-COVID. You wonder if he has any effects because anyone can. It's basically any given Sunday for COVID effects too. Even I mean that's the sad thing to say. You don't know if you have long-term things going on. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. Let's do some playing and watching real quick. Playing a few things differently. You are about done with Call of Duty. Are you?
I'm about done / done.
Do we want to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it, but we can talk about...
Do you want to talk about it now, though? Do you want to just say it?
Why not? It happened today.
Okay.
Why not?
Let's say
It's current events. Current events meaning Halo Infinite multiplayer beta is available.
It's available now!
Right now.
Damn.
This second. It's available right now.
I'm so excited to play this. I'm going to be streaming it on Wednesday and Thursday and probably Saturday morning. Goodbye, Warzone.
And Friday night.
Goodbye, Warzone. Goodbye, Warzone.
Hello, Halo.
Hello, Halo. I am, without a doubt, on
We're going to be
board
at that
100%.
desk for a while.
Yeah, we're going to be playing one game and one game only. And I text all the boys today. I was like, Halo's out. I knew it, because it was kind of leaked all over the place, the day prior that it might be coming out today for the 20th anniversary, because they had the multiplayer pretty much ready because the beta was pretty...
It seemed pretty clean.
It was
already.
pretty clean. We had a few issues here and there, but...
Yeah, but it was a beta.
It was beta.
Well, they're still calling this a beta because technically the game is not fully released until December 8th.
Right. But it is season 1 already.
I know.
And you're playing as the Reach people. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty interesting what they're doing here.
I did see a snippet of a really cool you know how you could change your armor colors?
Mm-hmm.
There was an all black with hot pink.
No way.
Yeah, I saw there was a snippet of that running. And I'm like,
wow.
ooh, I want
I'm
that.
very excited about this. And I text all the boys, by the way, back to what I was saying, and they're all like, oh, I'll still play Warzone.
So one thing that we saw in the announcement trailer today that was super cool was the whole grapple thing.
Yeah.
You can apparently, in Capture the Flag, you can grapple.
I wonder if I can show some of it.
Flag. I don't know if we get in trouble.
I mean,
for
I can
that.
have it on the small screen. We can have it playing a little bit.
Oh, you can grapple a flag, and while you're on a warthog, and hold on to it and go and run. I'm like, that is going to make things, for one, more difficult, and for two, very interesting.
I'm trying to find the...
But you can also blow someone up, and as they're dying, if they've got a rocket launcher, apparently, and it flies in the air, you can grapple that rocket launcher, and bam, it's in your hands right after you kill them. It just, everything about the trailer, I'm like, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good.
Don't worry about it. It's not going through because we're muted.
Oh, okay. But either way, I just think in general, I'm really excited to play it. I'm going to be playing it Friday night and Saturday night for sure on my show.
Here it is. The official multiplayer, the official Halo multiplayer announcement. I'm trying to mute this son of a beast so I can show some of this on our screen a little bit. So this is going to be very, very exciting. It's out now, and I want to see what you're talking about.
Eventually, you're going to...
Eventually, yes. So it was down. It was in this area here. Look at this. I'm very excited.
That's pretty cool.
There it is.
Right there.
Was that it? Was that it?
That's it right there. That's the part I was talking about right there.
Let's pause it.
Look at that.
Look at that armor.
That's so cool looking. Yeah, black and a hot pink. Yep, that's mine right there. I'm getting that. But look, she's got the little boom gun.
That's the yeah.
I can't remember what the heck that thing's called, but I never liked it. I don't remember what kind of gun that is.
I'm very excited to play this.
It's not a good gun unless they've revamped it. It looks a lot better now. I did not like, or it does a lot better, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll be playing that. That's going to be on the playing for a while. And sorry to those who are still interested in seeing us play Call of Duty or Call of Duty. We're not doing it anymore.
I did make it to, I think last night was official. I made it to 187. 187,000 as my global rank on Call of Duty.
Yep.
So
are you happy with that? Are you satisfied? I mean,
I'm satisfied, but I'm not fully satisfied. I'd be fully satisfied if I got to that 99K point, but I'd have a long time. I'd probably have another 2 months solid of playing for me to get to 99K.
Yeah.
But it's that's the highest global rank I've gotten myself to in any of the Call of Duties.
Yeah.
But 180, it was 186 or 187K was my number. So I was pretty proud of that.
Well, moving on to more playing and watching stuff as far as playing. Played some Fall Guys, got a few crowns. That was pretty awesome. Played some Rocket League on my stream. That was fun. I have to talk about Grand Theft Auto because San Andreas got added.
Wait, isn't there something that... Oh, yeah,
I'm showing this clip. I'm going to show the ridiculousness of this damn game. Now, this is a clip I made of San Andreas Remastered because it's on Game Pass right now.
Guys, this
guy riding in the back. Seriously. Just the remaster of this thing is so poor.
You woke me up and you showed me this, and I was like, "What is it?" I couldn't even tell. What is that?
That's an arm. That's a guy on a bike.
And this is remastered. Is this what Brett was making a big deal out of?
Yeah.
Brett, you were making a big deal out of this game.
Oh my God.
Brett, this is your remastered POS, man.
I seriously thought I was going to give this game a shot. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God, the rumors are true. This game is a mess.
Oh, he says he loves it right now.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
So for what I say about this is it's just a GTA game. There's nothing special about it. It's probably got a lot of nostalgia.
Looks really good.
It's probably got a lot. I'm sure. A lot of nostalgia factor. Now I was trying the game on the cloud beta.
Yes, Brett, GTA 3. Okay.
We got you. We got
it.
We got you. We just 3 right now. We got you. We saw that.
Okay.
No, it's garbage looking. I'm gonna say I'll keep trying it. I mean, I'll keep trying it out to see if I can get into it a little bit.
I haven't played Vice City or San Andreas yet.
So they put San Andreas on Game Pass.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the other two.
Weird.
Okay, so it obviously gives people an opportunity to try it out, and that's good. That's good. I'm a non-believer of this game already, so
I'm
whatever.
Not. Never been a non-believer. Just put the freaking time and money into a new GTA game. Brett, you're not here, so I can say that. You can't yell at me.
I tried out Forza Horizon 5. They had that on the Game Pass.
Does it have cheat mode?
Yeah, I used it. It's nice
because
if you wreck and you can't keep going straight, you lose control of your vehicle.
So you have to play cheat mode.
Yeah, rewind mode. It's part of the game
mode.
type. So okay,
cheating.
When you play any video game, should you respawn?
That's not cheating.
That is cheating.
No, because
it's a game type, right?
Okay.
There is a game type where you do not respawn. Now I think you should play that. If you're gonna complain about respawn, if you're gonna complain about game,
that's not cheating because your
death part of the game.
Your death goes against you. It's a kill streak. It's a score streak. It's your KD spread.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
It counts against you if you die. If you don't die, you get promoted.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
You don't understand what I'm saying. Cheat mode. You're erasing what you just did and going back and restarting. Respawning is not the same.
That's not cheating, though. What that is that's giving.
That's not. How is that not cheating?
It is a part of the game. Okay, so in Gears of War, when you're reloading and you hit the hotkey and you reload faster, that's considered cheating.
That is a perk.
It's the same thing. It's a perk.
That is not a perk.
It is a perk.
Rewinding.
Yeah.
Rewinding what you just did. Boom. Back to right where you were. Just to restart it and redo it all over again as if nothing ever happened.
Then play
is cheating.
Then play Gran Turismo or play Mario Kart where you don't get the opportunity to rewind. Play something else. This is a game mechanic, part of the game, so having the button is not a cheat. You don't unlock the button. You get it right away.
No.
A cheat is an unlock or a button mash that you have to do. It is a game mechanic that is added to the game immediately.
But why would you add a cheat mode?
It's not a cheat. It's so it allows you to win the race, so you don't redo the race all over again. You know how long those races are? They are
Listen
long.
to it. Back up. Rewind Rewind.
Oh, we can't though.
Rewind.
We can't.
What
we can't.
did you
That's
just
a game.
say?
That's cheating.
What did you just say?
We can't rewind.
It allows
cheating.
you to what? Win the race?
Yeah.
That's what you said. It allows you to win the race?
Right. What is a blue shell? A game mechanic. What is a red shell? A game mechanic. What is a banana peel? A game mechanic.
But it's not rewinding what you just did. So if I ran over a banana peel, can I hit a freaking rewind button and go, damn it, I ran over a banana peel. Damn it, let me push this rewind button. So I rewind. All right, I'm going to avoid that banana peel the next time so that way I can get first place. That's cheating.
Your argument is invalid because it is not cheating. It is a game mechanic. Part of the game is what makes the game that game. If you don't like the rewind, play a different racing game.
I don't play it at
Then
all.
don't complain about the racing game that already exists because that's what it does.
Maybe I don't play it because I think that's cheating.
There's a game called Split Second where you have the opportunity to destroy parts of the environment. Is that cheating?
Huh?
There is a racing game called Split Second that while you're racing, you can destroy parts of the environment to your advantage.
Okay.
Like you can have an entirely different racetrack happen in like a split second. Literally,
I'd
the
say
name of the game.
That's like
is
creating
that
a
cheating?
shortcut.
No,
because you're
that's
still
a game
moving forward
mechanic.
in time. You're still moving forward
It
in
is
time,
a
not
game
backwards.
mechanic.
Now, if they invented a racing called Rewind,
that's what Forza is about.
it's about just rewinding.
Having the ability to perfect your race.
You and I play Forza together.
Yeah.
Okay? How do if we're playing it at the exact same time,
I don't know
how do I
multiplayer.
beat you if you're using the rewind 24/7? How
I
do I
don't know.
beat you?
I've never done the multiplayer, so I don't know how that works. I don't know if that game mechanics turns
Brett,
off.
I wish you were here.
Well, I don't know if he's done the multiplayer either. I mean,
well, somebody's listening to this podcast who absolutely has played the multiplayer, and you need to end this argument now and forever.
Tell Alex everything that she
Tell
needs
me
to
everything. I want to know.
Tell her your secrets. Are you playing anything differently? I don't think you are.
No, I'm just playing Call of Duty.
I wanted to play Mario Party with you, but you wanted
I
to
wanted
play Call of
to, but
Duty.
I really wanted to get that leaderboard number as far down as possible.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah. Well, there is a thing as, we can play off stream.
That would be a really cool racing game.
What?
You start from the finish line and rewind backwards.
No. That's not even a thing.
Why is that not fun?
Because you're sitting.
Why is it not fun?
So you want to.
So you do the race, you get to the finish line, and then you have to rewind to do the whole race backwards in order to win.
Mirror, there is such a thing. It's called mirror mode.
Not mirror mode. You have to do it backwards. You have to rewind backwards. You have to like you go and you actually race the whole entire time. Brett, shut the.
Do you have to drive backwards?
What?
Do you have to drive backwards or just take the course backwards?
Yes, because when you rewind in Forza, you drive backwards. It goes.
You don't know. That's okay. So you have to be going in reverse the whole other half of the race.
Yeah, then we see who wins.
That sounds awful. I don't think that's a good idea. That's why you're
not
a game
designer.
Well,
then why do you use the rewind mode if it sounds awful?
Because it's not. I'm
why?
not doing it for the entirety.
You're a hypocrite. You just said it. You said it sounds awful.
I'm not a hypocrite.
I'm basically telling you can use rewind to your advantage. You're like, oh, it sounds awful.
There's
my argument.
The rewind is meant for if
for
you
what?
make a mistake.
If you make a mistake,
it's not meant for the whole race.
You hear what I'm trying to say?
It's not meant for the whole race. There's no reason to get physical here.
All right, is there an allotted amount of time and uses of the rewind button, or is it unlimited?
See, I don't know. I never used it enough to do that.
Because you didn't have to, right?
I didn't have to. I'm not good.
Because you didn't have to.
So you should.
Then why use it at all?
Because I wrecked.
Because you wrecked and you needed to start over so you could win the race. Instead of starting the race over like anybody else would, or accepting the fact that you were going to fail.
While you're yelling, I'm waiting for my piece. While you're playing Mario Kart, or you're playing any other game. Okay, let's say Call of Duty. All right, and you. You know what? I can't even.
Yeah, see, your argument's invalid. I win.
You don't win.
I
I'm
win.
sorry.
Yep, I win.
I'm sorry, but the problem that you're having with this game is you just don't like the game type. That's it.
I have nothing wrong with
yes,
a racing
you do.
game.
Obviously, you do.
Did you listen to me? Did you listen? No.
Yeah, you
no,
say you like racing games.
No, that's not.
You have no problem with them,
I have no problem with racing games.
right? We're saying the same thing.
Yes. I have no problem with racing games. I have a problem with this particular game mechanic that is in this game.
Yeah. I think you're just grasping at straws.
No,
so
I'm
what you
just-
want to
no,
play
I'm-
is like Cruising the World or Cruising USA.
I don't know what any of that is.
The cruising games that were on like Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever.
I like the racing games that you can play in the arcade with like the foot pedal and the wheel.
Oh, you want the realistic shit.
Shit? I thought it was fun.
No,
You
it's
go
fine.
burn, burn, going into gears and that you don't even know, and just burn,
Yeah.
and then you can hit the 3 or 4 pedals that are down below, and you're like burn, and then your chair goes like this, and it's shaped like this because it's a racing chair, and this is like a gamer racing chair, and you're like. Burn.
It is a racing chair. That's what they're called.
Yeah, I know. So
Oh.
I said that.
Okay.
Not dumb. I know this is a racing chair.
Not dumb. Oh man. Anyways, do you have anything watching wise that's different?
Watching wise,
For playing and watching.
I mean, we can just talk about what we just finished
Well, that's part of the.
because I can't.
Movie
I mean,
club.
we did. We are watching a new cartoon that I enjoy.
What's that?
I still can't remember what the heck it's called.
What?
It's the conspiracy one.
Oh.
Mind control. What's it called? It's on Netflix.
God dang it, Alex. We
I
had
can
it. We
never
looked it up. We
remember what
watched
it's
it.
called.
I keep on wanting to say solar opposites.
It's not solar opposites. It's kind of like a solar opposites, Rick and Morty ish kind of thing. I can never.
Inside Job.
Inside Job. I can never remember what the heck it's called. I keep calling it the conspiracy cartoon. I don't know, but I do like it.
I'm annoyed with it a little bit.
I don't know why you're annoyed. I like the girl, like that, the lead
They can
character.
do so much more with what they have, and they're not. They can do.
They need to make
so-
another season already. I like it.
Well, yeah. I'm surprised they made Disenchantment. Like they already have 3 parts. You ever watch that show?
I know what it's about, and I know that you like it, and I'm not a big fan.
It's only because it's an adult cartoon, and I just want something.
And I
on
like
that-
adult cartoons as well.
Yeah.
I'm looking and wanting something new, but
Yeah.
I can't wait for South Park to come back
10-year-old
out.
Tom. If that is a thing that you're waiting for, we have to get Paramount Plus. Speaking of Paramount Plus, Halo got announced for the TV show coming to Paramount Plus in 2022.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
No, it's really happening.
No, I know we'll see about that.
What do you mean?
That's literally it. We'll see about
They're
that.
not canceling it. They already have it going.
Okay, do you know how many times did they delay Halo Infinite?
That's a game. This is different.
I know, but
Film sets are different than games.
you're talking about
Film
a
and
20
shows
a
are
20
written and acted. They're not developed the same way.
20 years of this game, okay?
Uh-huh.
They better make sure this whatever they're going
Okay.
to do, if it's live action, they better
is.
do whatever they need to do to make sure, just like they did with Halo Infinite, because they delayed it. They're like, I just don't think it's good enough yet. I just don't think it's good
Well,
enough
how
yet.
did you like Forward Unto Dawn?
Oh, I loved it.
Well, then give them a chance for a TV show to be made.
I'm nervous.
Everyone's nervous.
I'm nervous, and so many people are going to be so critical about that.
They are. I think this is the first AAA game to be adapted into a TV series other than Resident Evil. I mean, Resident Evil is all over the place. They've got cartoon shows and stuff all over the place.
Halo is almost
Halo
untouchable.
Halo's been books, it's been animated episodes and stuff. They've done different types of Halo.
Forward
things.
Unto Dawn was great.
We weren't expecting to see Chief.
No.
Spoiler alert for
Oh my God! It's
Came
been
out
out for
for-
over a decade.
came out when Halo 4 came out. So I would say
I say that the way that they did the
armor,
nope, the big guys, they
the
go
brutes,
glow green and they shoot things at you.
hunters.
Hunters.
They were
I
scary.
think the way that they did the
Oh,
hunters
yeah.
was amazing.
They were good. That was good. And that was what they did.
Did you see the way
They shoot themselves. You know?
Just like, that clip I have of me playing Halo, I don't know which one it was. And I was knocking on the door. I was like, let me in. Like the hunters coming after me.
Oh,
I played that like 5 or 6
that was,
times. I kept dying because of the hunters.
ODST.
Was
not
that
ODST.
I don't
Reach.
remember
That
which
was
one.
Reach.
Was it?
It was Reach,
Yeah, it was
yes.
probably Reach.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
kept dying in that same freaking part multiple times. And I was like, all right, I killed all of them. Let me in.
Yeah, you were.
And then they finally opened the door and I got shot inside.
What I think your issue was you panic when it comes to hunters. You have to aim for the weak spot.
I know.
I know you know.
They're very powerful.
Disney Plus had an event over the weekend. We can talk about that real quick, and then we'll go into the movie club.
Okay.
They had a big event where they talked about a whole bunch of new stuff coming to Disney Plus. First thing I'm sure you want to talk about is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Hayden is coming back as Vader.
Just seeing like even 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds of behind the scenes of Ewan.
Okay, hold on.
Hayden.
Is there a plot hole here between 4 and 3 where I thought they don't see each other for a very long time? Because in 4, don't they say they haven't seen each other when he was? Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. There's a lot of plot holes in Star Wars.
Talk about it real quick.
Okay.
So, just the 30 seconds or less that they have of behind the scenes
They
footage
didn't even show much
of them practicing their lightsaber play between the two of them, of Ewan and Hayden.
And we didn't even see his face. He had that mask on.
And then he had a mask on, and they were doing their lightsaber like practicing fighting and stuff. And I was like, "It's happening! It's happening!
I can't believe everyone's more excited than ever to see Hayden Christensen,
because we know that he knows that he did a not so good job.
He did fine.
In a not so good job in the last movie he was in. Of course, we all know that it was not his fault. Apparently, it was the way that the character was written.
There was a lot of stuff.
But
for
I
that.
bet you he has had all these years to think about what he's done. He's had a lot of time to think about it and ponder about how he can make Anakin so
better,
much
right.
more emo.
Do you know Episode 3 came out in 2006, so it's been that long.
Oh my God. I guess it has been that long. But I honestly,
it was 06.
I don't care bad acting or not. I thought he was hot. So I'm just happy he's coming back. And then Ewan's pretty good looking as well. So that works out. So 2 hot Jedis.
05, sorry.
Like going, well, I guess one's technically a Sith now, but like going against each other. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Just watching the interview with Ewan was like,
well,
you could tell he's excited. Yes, he's excited about it.
He's been wanting to do another Obi-Wan
And when actors are excited about their movie, you know that.
Well, it's a show, not a movie.
Well,
either way.
Excited about their performance, you know it's gonna be good because
Right.
they're excited, they're happy. Versus like, go watch my movie, it's gonna be bomb. Yeah.
Right.
No, Ewan is like genuinely just sitting in the interview chair going like, I couldn't wait to get back into the game with, our lightsaber battles, with Hayden. We got Hayden.
Once
back.
we heard Hayden,
I was like, we got Hayden. Hayden's back. Yay!
We got Hayden here.
Hayden.
See, Alex cares.
I care. So no, I think it looks good. And
It
I looked
does.
at Josh after looking or watching the trailer for it, and I was like, you know what? Screw Boba Fett. I want to just watch.
I don't even care about Boba Fett.
I don't even care about that one.
The Book of Boba Fett. Yeah. So the other stuff that was announced on Disney Plus Day was they did some more inside stuff of She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and Miss Marvel, which all 3 projects have been kind of like, yeah, let's go. I want to see what those are like. So Moon Knight especially because it has Oscar Isaac. Poe from...
Yeah.
Okay, you're looking at me like you don't know the guy. Okay, so he's Moon Knight, and Moon Knight's essentially Batman. So
okay.
For Marvel. Really interesting.
Speaking of Batman.
What?
The newest trailer.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm so excited about Batman.
Oh, yeah, dude. Me too.
Oh, yeah, dude. The Batman.
yeah.
Robert Pattinson. He's going to do a good job. He's going to do a good job. I'm excited to see the Riddler.
Like, Robert Pattinson's going to be in it.
You don't like him that much.
He's good to look at.
Really?
And he's going to be Batman.
Did you think he was?
He's British, man.
Okay.
You know how I am with that.
You got very all. You know how I am with that.
You and your Keira Knightley. She's British, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. See. Yeah, we got it.
We got it.
You can have her, and I'll have him, and then we have a good time. We just go have dinner.
Okay.
And they can just talk to us.
Just have dinner. Just have dinner. That's all. Just dinner.
Just dinner. That's all.
Yep. X-Men 97 is coming back. They're starting where they left off for the animated series that ended in the 90s. A lot of people are very excited about this. I'm not very knowledgeable on the X-Men series. I used to watch some of it. I loved Wolverine. I mean, who didn't? I always try to have the Wolverine claws with pencils and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with that. And then also Disney Plus is upgrading 12 Marvel movies to IMAX, including the newest Shang-Chi and Black Widow being as IMAX format, so a little bit wider format. They're kind of getting away. They're done with the format that they're running. And they're kind of like, people want to see more.
Mm-hmm.
The director's cut of the Justice League, the Snyder cut, that was
amazing,
and the way that it was done, even though it was all in square IMAX, it was great.
Amazing.
It was great.
I have an announcement.
What's up?
The No Way Home release date.
What's up?
They're doing the announcement and the new trailer.
I thought they already had
it premieres tomorrow.
I thought they already had a release date. Didn't we already know it was coming in December?
Or maybe hold on. Well, I know that the new trailer releases or drops tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they just.
I know that's what the thing from IGN said, is that they were.
Did they not actually release a time? I thought that they actually had a date on that. So,
well, if you look,
did you see the poster?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that they actually confirmed Green Goblin?
Yep.
So.
Well, you already knew it. You already knew it.
Didn't
you already
know.
Yes, you did, because he threw his little Green Goblin thing, and then you heard him chuckle.
That could have been Harry.
No.
Just an automatic no.
No.
I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Spider-Man. I really am. And
me too.
Apparently, according to Tom Holland, it's not a happy movie. It's
not supposed to be.
It's going to be a dark one, and
yeah.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it. I mean, I thought that, they've already been too light on Spider-Man. They didn't make it. The first one was okay, dark-ish, but the second one, I don't think I mean, Mysterio could have been a lot scarier, but they kind of.
I think they did a good job, though. He was very he was very believable.
Yeah.
When I first watched the movie, and I didn't know that he was a bad guy. Especially when you don't know. I didn't know any history about.
You don't know about Mysterio.
No, I didn't know about Mysterio. So when I watched the movie, I thought he was a good guy, and then for him to turn out to be a bad guy, I was like, oh.
Okay, so what really pissed me off is they're like, oh yeah, I'm from another dimension, and I come here to help. I'm like, oh sweet, they're finally bringing in a multiverse, like by this, and instead he's full of shit the whole time. Sorry, spoiler alert on a movie that's been out for a couple years, but still, it kind of makes me upset that it's kind of like what people were saying about the Iron Man 3's complaint about what's his name, Trevor.
Oh, Trevor. The
Mandalorian.
Not Mandarin.
The Mandarin. Yes,
yeah.
the Mandarin. Sorry, I mixing things there.
Hey,
anyways,
I like Trevor.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Shut
I do.
up.
He was
no,
a good character.
You don't.
He was very believable.
It was a big letdown.
No,
so,
I liked it.
Yeah,
he's funny. I liked him.
We'll see. Have you ever watched it again? And you ever?
I have.
No. You got to watch it in like the light of after seeing Shang-Chi. You might change your mind.
Okay.
Because that's actual.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So let's talk about Squid Game.
Okay.
We've held off for too long.
All right.
Spoiler alert for those.
Spoiler alert. We're going to talk about Squid Game.
Yeah.
Josh and I finished it like an hour ago.
So we did all of season 1 within. We could have done it a lot faster had we had the opportunity. Less things going on, but
I mean, too bad we had like so many friends come to visit us. I mean, come on, man.
Threw us off of our whole thing. We were on a binge watch of it. And then we were like, frick, we got to clean the house.
I know, man. We got to clean the house. We got to throw a party. We got to hang out with friends.
Mm-hmm. I think you said that twice.
I know. They know I'm joking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, synopsis of the show. Hundreds of cash-strapped contestants accept an invitation to compete in children's games for a tempting prize, but the stakes are deadly. So... Mm-hmm. This is a show that came out on Netflix. A lot of people's radar, like under a lot of radar. Like everyone was expecting this show to be a nothing.
Yep. It's definitely a something.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's a very gory, Hunger Game like show. Okay,
so to start off, the players are all locked up on an island, offered a chance to win $38 million United States. to get them and whoever else out of financial debt. That's the main stipulation of the.
They find people that are like bottom of the barrel, like
Mm-hmm.
just in so much debt that when they die, they're just going to pass it on to their family members since they can't pay it off.
I was so skeptical and did not want to ride the Netflix train of this is the hit new show. I wanted to stay off of this
I just wanted to
thing.
try it, and we tried one episode.
And it was
it's
immediate awesome. I wanted to have an open mind and go in without any influence. I already knew it was bloody. I knew that it was going to be a deadly game, like set of games. And you see in the first shot, you're like, oh.
Well, I didn't realize it was going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought they were going to be like fighting. Well, I mean, I thought they were going to be like fighting each other, which, I mean, a couple games they kind of do.
They eventually do.
Yeah.
But
they
do what they do.
I mean, that's the whole, like, you just never knew what the next game was going to be and who was going to win or lose because it was so random the way they didn't give them really any hints other than, like, you know, when the doctor was all like behind the scenes and stuff. They didn't really have any hints about what they were going to be doing. So how they chose their teammates kind of sometimes backfired on them.
It did. It did. Unfortunately, there's a point where he picked the main character picked he picked up the old man, player number 1. There's 456 players that go into this, and when he picked the old man, it was like, oh no, we got to do this one game together. It's like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that, but you know, it turned out good for the main character. You know, I think a lot of plot armor was, you know.
I think there was quite a bit of plot armor, but at the same time, it's 2021.
You hope not.
And anything can happen these days.
Right.
I mean, have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah, but have you also seen Game of Thrones?
But have you also seen Breaking Bad?
No. Have you also seen Game of Thrones? There's plot armor all at the end.
Yeah, there is.
It's stupid. Let's not get
But no,
that.
I think overall it was very good. The ending is kind of you don't see it coming.
I'm
at all.
underwhelmed by the ending. I'm underwhelmed.
I am too. I would like to see.
I
want to see a season 2. Honestly, I mean, there is.
Yes.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I was like, they kind of leave it so that way they can end it right there.
The creator did not want to make a season 2, but it did anyway.
Well, it could definitely be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It could definitely be fine ending right where it is. But the drive that he has at the end, turning around to get off the plane, like
the fact that he didn't. Okay, so he helped out 2 people. He didn't help out himself.
I know, but we need to see what he's gonna do for the rest of the families.
Well, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. I cried to the deaths of at least.
We both did.
Of at least 3 people.
So, and Josh and I did watch. There's a big question about how do you watch Squid Game since it's
watch it as it's meant to be watched.
Because it's Vietnamese, right?
Korean.
Yeah. So, there's Korean with English subtitles, and then there's Korean with English dub.
Yeah.
Do not watch the dub.
No.
I have a really hard time watching, and I'm a very slow reader.
Yeah.
But I had no issues watching this movie or watching this show and reading the subtitles and keeping up with it, even enough to be up against cuddling with Josh and crying watching people, die.
Yeah.
And
3 deaths really brought us to tears.
There were at least 3.
2.
100%.
And a half.
2.5. Yeah. There you go. 2.5. That's a good way.
I won't spoil the actual ending of this, but 2.5. It's inspired by a lot
I
of things.
was I think this is the first foreign show, fully foreign show that we've watched that I'm
brought
legit,
me to tears, at least, yeah.
Crying.
Right. It's inspired by Battle Royale, Liar Game, and Gambling Apocalypse. The creator, his name is Hwang Dong-hyuk. He wrote the script based on his own life's financial struggles and considered the idea of joining such a survival game and win a good sum of money to get him out of debt. It's also based off of characters he knew and met in real life.
Wow.
It has been written and rejected by studios for over 10 years.
Yeah, now look at it.
This guy is a multimillionaire all of a sudden. There's some facts about this show that I'm going to go off of. As the games continue throughout the entirety, the interior of the colored maze darkens. I pointed that out.
You did, yeah, you did mention that, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see if the picture's sent.
That is...
You don't find that out.
It's a cliff, and you're not certain...
Because he pushes it again.
You're also not certain the cop is dead. I mean...
True. I mean, he did get shot in the shoulder then
left shoulder.
fell into the ocean.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not
technically
100%.
No, you're not.
100%.
So there are some settings that make you feel...
And we don't know why the brother got into it, and I want to know the brother story and why the brother is now a square.
No, he's not a square.
Oh, sorry, he's not a square. He's the blackface guy.
He is the
he's not a VIP.
The front man. He's the front man.
Front man.
Yep.
Okay.
So the Apple brand loves to have its products placed in all of its TV shows and movies that it's in. They hope that they love that it's in there, but they only want it to be by positive characters in the movies or shows. They want only positive characters having an Apple product.
Mm-hmm.
But the front man has an Apple computer seen on his desk prominently. Being that Squid Game is a South Korean show, home of Samsung.
Oh.
This makes me smile a lot. This is hilariously placed and branded by a character who is hated so much. So I'm going to say, haha, to you, Apple lovers. Not everybody who's positive gets an Apple product.
Yep.
So I love this. I love this show.
I liked it, and I would appreciate a season 2.
Yeah, but it's going to be a while, probably.
Like, they could do season 2 and just follow the brother. Or they could do a season 2 and they could do just
a brand new.
Like from now or from
and
where
then maybe
it ended,
we see.
And then maybe some backstory with all those questions I have.
Right. I'm totally on board with seeing what season 2 is going to be like, but you know the problem I have with
I see the craze.
Wrong.
I definitely see the craze with the show. It is a good show. I don't think there's anything bad about it.
There's a lot of heart and soul into this show.
The acting is very, very good, and yeah. I just don't want to talk about like too many spoilers in case there's people listening. So, but it's a very good show.
Some people who die are very you don't expect it.
You don't expect it.
You don't expect it.
Yeah, and you don't expect how.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this show a 10. It's pretty perfect. It's fairly perfect. It has a lot going for it. I don't know if it's gonna be better.
I don't know if I'm gonna go it as far as a 10. I might do like an 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you why. I feel like there's something missing from it. I don't know what.
I think it's because it ended on a different. It didn't end as high note as the rest of the show was, because we didn't get a satisfactory ending.
It just kind of.
You wanted people to survive that didn't.
Well, yeah, of
and
course. And you knew it wasn't going to happen. Because
you didn't know that. No. You did not know that it was going to come down to what it came down to.
You
down
didn't,
to one person
but
versus one person.
I know, but the way that they make it sound like is one person is walking out of here with that money.
They don't make it sound that way. They make it sound like multiple people can. They're like, let's all get out of here together.
But that's just what the players tell each other.
Isn't that what they... That's so
you
stupid.
Don't really hear
you can't end.
I know, but you got to see from like when you're watching it and you see the VIPs and the way that they're like, hey, let's make it a little bit more difficult. Hey, this isn't as entertaining. Let's do... Because like they said, it's like... you might have been looking down at this point, but when the main character's in the limo at the very end and he's blindfolded talking to the brother...
Yeah.
And he's like, why did you do this? And he's like... The head guy basically said, well, you know how humans bet on horses, right? Well, we do the same thing, but we bet on humans.
Oh my.
So you were looking down at your phone when I looked over. I'm like, oh, you probably missed that part. It's pretty keen. That's why he said at the very end,
I'm not a horse.
I'm not a horse.
That makes sense. I missed that.
Yeah. So he said that's basically what we do is we, instead of betting on horses, we bet on humans.
Okay.
So you knew they were going to make it that way.
Yeah. As far as the rest of the movie club goes, for next week, we're hoping to have Quentin on, and we might have a delayed podcast. Might be doing it Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
well, just keep out on lookout on social media for that announcement.
So the possible next movie is it's going to be the Toxic Avenger. That's the one that Quentin wanted to choose. So we weren't certain when we were gonna have Quentin on, but keep an eye out on our social media. My throat is like dry. I need some water here. So,
hi, Josh.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast where we don't clear our throats in the mic.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
You want to talk about the question of the week?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think I do too. So this week you brought this topic to light about us being teenagers and sneaking out at night. Now, what was the main thing about this? You just saw a meme somewhere?
I saw a meme somewhere and I was like, wow, that's a pretty good fan topic.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everybody, there's always, for one, there's just lots of movies and TV shows and things. You just always see it everywhere about teenagers trying to sneak out at night. Who knows what they're trying to do, whether it's just something innocent or whether it's just they're having a sleepover and they're like, how cool it would be if we snuck out and then we snuck back in, or
Right.
Or you've got, the stupid teenagers that sneak out and do really stupid shit. But either way, everybody has always at least thought about it, if not tried it, I would think. So
You would be surprised, Did you?
maybe.
Be honest.
How about you go first?
I never really did. I snuck out in the mornings. But
I'm going to tell you straight up, that's bullshit. Uh-huh.
I never snuck out at night. Are you
Yeah, you
kidding
did.
me?
Yeah, you did.
When?
What, freshman year?
That was in the morning. It was never at night.
That party?
What party? I never snuck out. I went to a friend's place.
Oh,
It wasn't a party.
Oh, that's not considered sneaking
No, there wasn't a party.
Did you see the way you looked at me? a friend's place? Look at that smile. Look
No,
at that
it was-
smile. Look at that smile. You see it? Look,
It was
look
not
at
a party.
Mom and Dad, look at his smile.
No, it wasn't a party.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, did you?
Yeah.
But I did not actually.
Yeah,
I was
you
going
did.
to tell the story of what I never really did. I snuck out.
Oh, go ahead.
I snuck out in the mornings when I was in freshman in high school just to talk to you online. I'd walk across the street to my dad's office to talk
But
to
why
you
did you have
online.
to sneak?
It was mainly because it was so early in the morning. It was like 6
Do you-
a.m.
Would they care?
No, I don't think they
I
did.
was like, why would you even consider? I didn't even know you would consider that sneaking out.
So no, I never snuck out.
But that party, freshman year,
There was no party. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just remember you told me that you had. It was when we were broken up. Then maybe it was sophomore year.
There was no frickin'. You're making up shit. There was no party.
I'm not. I don't know. It was some person. It was the very first high school.
I think
party.
Alex just wanted to get me in trouble.
No,
There
I'm
was
not
no
joking.
party.
I'm not joking. It was like the very first high school party, and I think you said your brother was there.
No,
Then it was your sister.
no, neither of them go to those things.
One of them, and it was. That's how it was.
I never
somebody,
hung out with them.
Then I guess it was your sister because somebody drove you home.
Yeah,
You had not drank anything. You told me that you didn't drink, but you went there, and then I remember you telling me that I'm pretty sure it was your sister, your older sister, drove you home.
Yeah.
Or either that or you drove her home. I don't know.
Right.
Oh, right. So now you know.
That was never sneaking out.
Well, then where were you? Where did your parents know you were?
I don't know. I don't remember where. You're gonna tell me this story that happened like 15 years ago that I don't remember. I can't tell you the detail to.
But are you remembering?
There was no party.
Yes, there was. You told me there was. I can even name the people that you said were there drinking.
There was no party. You're making up shit.
I'm not.
You're making up. Okay,
I'm
what's your
not.
story? Stop talking about me at this point because you're making things up for me to get in trouble.
Josh,
about things that never happened.
Can we have this? Can we have this moment real quick?
Go ahead.
Grab my hand.
What?
I want you to say one more time. You think you're gonna get in trouble?
There was no party.
No, Josh, look at me. Look at me. Give me both hands. We're
What?
gonna do this on film right now. I want you to know that next Monday, you're gonna be 34 freaking years old. I hope you know that whatever you did, more than a decade or two ago,
there
doesn't
was no party.
matter
Okay, so what about
You're
you?
not gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna call your mom and your dad up right now, and I'm gonna be like, Josh snuck out, and they're gonna be like, yeah, so did we.
All right. So you snuck out. Where'd you go?
Like, 1, 2, 3 houses down.
Oh yeah. What'd you do? Bang like 8 guys at once? Making up shit now?
No, I can tell you exactly what I did because there's pictures of it.
What?
I played DDR and watched Pulp Fiction and played Super Smash Brothers and watched.
You are a nerd.
Yeah. And then we watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre and trying to think. There was one other game that we played. It was a board game. I watched the guys play a board game.
And
what's that one board game?
It wasn't and.
Shh. What's that one board
I
game?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Is it Risk?
Oh, that's a board game.
It's like a really long board game. You have like
you're asking me what Risk is?
It's a really long, boring board game that
Risk is not
boring. There's like these little counties
Did
or
you
these
just call
things.
Risk boring?
I did not like watching them playing because it was stupid.
Well, of course, when you're not playing, any board game is boring.
It was some kind of board game where you have to like fight and you take over like countries or something. Is that Risk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it was boring.
Nah.
So
Risk is fun.
Me
man.
and my other
Risk more.
friend went into the living room while the other guys were playing, and we just laid back and honestly just listened to Korn's new CD.
Oh.
What was it?
And
and I came back home and went to bed.
Yeah.
That was it.
You're not gonna talk about the time you drank?
Which time?
In the backseat of the car, and they tried to pull you out, and you farted.
Which time was that?
The only time you did, because they pulled your leg.
I kind of remember that.
You were like a sophomore.
I don't think I was a sophomore. I think I was more like.
It was that same time you were laying in the lawn, and you're like, oh, when you didn't see shooting stars. And
oh, we weren't drunk.
No, you were.
No, we weren't. The with Wayne? That was it. No, we weren't drunk.
You were.
No, we were not drunk. We were laying in the right outside the house here.
Yeah.
And we were just walking around at like, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I snuck out that time too. So I snuck out to walk around our addition with my guy friends, by the way, Dad and Mom. I snuck out and walked around our addition to just hang out and walk around and talk about absolutely nothing. And then just to finish the night off, we laid right outside of your bedroom window in the street looking up at the stars and watching shooting stars together. I'm such a badass. I'm serious. That's all it was.
Yeah, you never really did anything.
I really did not like do anything bad. Like when I did sneak out, like,
say no.
Yeah, when I did sneak out, it was literally just to like everybody else. Like my guy friends were a year older than me or 2, and I was the younger one, so everybody else had like no curfew, and I was just the little girl down the street and had a curfew and had to be inside. So they just were like, "Why can't you just like come over and play video games?" I'm like, "Oh, because I have to go home." But no. I even have pictures of it. We stayed up all night. We played video games, watched movies, played board game, and I listened to rock music. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! And then we wrestled. And then Trent got a bloody nose from me.
Oh, you elbowed him, didn't you?
He tried to tackle me really early at like 6 a.m. And it was like 6 or 6:30 in the morning. He was like, everybody was starting to fall asleep, and he started jumping on people. So I threw a blanket over his face and started to wrestle him, and then he pinned me to the ground. Well, that's what I get for having a bunch of guy friends, is I threw him into a headlock, and he bumped me, so I elbowed him in the nose, and he was like, all right, stop, and he pulled the blanket over, and then I have a picture of like him and his little fro hair, and then he's got like blood coming out of his nose because I elbowed him. Then we had to stop.
Well, don't do that.
Well, maybe the guy shouldn't be calling me a little girl and weak, and they taught me how to punch, and they taught me how to do a chokehold.
Watch out for Alex. She'll kick your ass. Not.
Dad says, go to your room. Wait, you're already in it.
Kind of, yeah.
Wow, I'm such a badass.
So we got some responses on Discord. Make sure you guys are joining us on our Discord channel. We have the link in our about section of every video. So make sure you're joining our public Discord, joining in the chat. We have a lot of people who responded to this one. We did. We got Crystal, who's Dragonfly on our Discord, who says, "Hell no, I didn't. My mom would have kicked my ass. I was way too scared to ever do that." Got Brig on there. He said, "Nope, my meds knocked me the F out."
Oh, okay.
I mean, some people just eventually didn't sneak out, didn't have the opportunity to.
Mm-hmm.
Got Arrow. He said, "I did with my cousin. We went and got Chinese food, and my mom yelled at us because she smelled the food on us."
Oh, geez, she smelled food.
Imagine getting betrayed by smell.
Right?
Like,
my dinner betrayed me.
Dang, I was hungry, so.
Oh,
I mean,
what? What'd you smell like? Alcohol, weed? No, Chinese food, Mom. Go to your room. You're grounded.
How dare you get them?
How dare you sneak out and get Chinese food and
chicken.
didn't bring me anything back? Oh my God.
I love it. We got Senpai and Senpai_God97 in Discord said, "I done it twice, and after that, I never did it again." He didn't relay the story. I wonder what he did though. So, yeah, be sure you guys are joining our Discord. It'd be awesome if you did. You got some other responses out?
I do. I have some Instagram. We've got Jersey Comic Crew Podcast. Shout out to them. They answered by saying yes once or twice, but I didn't really need to though. I don't know what that means, but
maybe their parents weren't so strict on the rules.
We've got. I have to click on this to see. Okay, we've got AL-B and
it's a weekly podcast.
Radameans Prime.
Your news take. Your news.
Your news. Our Take weekly podcast. There we go. Okay, so they said, "Nope, too scared of getting my face kicked in by my pops."
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want to get that. Yeah.
Don't upset the pops.
And then we've got J Movie Talk podcast. Yes, a few times. Every time was because of a girl. Oh.
Well, for my story, it was mainly I snuck out just to talk to you online because we didn't have at this point. This is back in 2002, so there is no cell phones.
Not really any interwebs.
The internet was very poor, so I had to go somewhere else where the internet was better.
The church?
Yeah. The church office, yes.
Church office to talk to your girlfriend 1,000 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a badass.
One time I walked all the way over. I got into the office and the computer wasn't there. My dad had a laptop. He left it back at the house. I didn't need to sneak over.
You know what? I think I remember that.
Yeah. It happens a lot to me when when it was my dad had his traveling laptop. It wasn't really stationary all the time, but anyways, yeah, we have any other responses on Facebook or anything?
No. That's what I got.
Okay.
I should ask my parents. I can't believe my dad hasn't responded to the topic, or my mom.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they did. I mean, for one, my mom was like, 17 or 18 when they met, and my dad's like 3 years older. I'm sure she would. I mean, I heard stories about them going over the border of Indiana into Ohio, having a drink and coming back, because back in the day,
it was legal over there.
It was legal to be 18 and drink over in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that.
Right. Do you have anything else you want to touch on?
I don't think so.
No. I think
I've got final notes, but
yeah, nothing else other than that. Okay, so let's get on out of here. Let's go ahead and have you plug your Twitch. Then we've had a good podcast, actually.
I love arguing with you when Brett's not here.
Why?
Because I need someone to pick on.
Wasn't there something you had to bring up without that you wanted to bring up today? There was nothing. You said, "Oh yeah, I have something I want to bring up. Remind me." You have your notes.
Oh, Dad said I did it all the time. Well, then you go to your room, Dad. You're in trouble.
Sneaking out. You know, people always think that sneaking out necessarily means that was for something bad. You know, if you're going
I don't think I ever snuck out for anything bad.
No, I don't think you did.
No.
So
it was, I snuck out and played DDR.
It's okay.
We weren't drinking in Canada. We went to visit only. I didn't say Canada, Dad. I said Ohio.
Canada, beer, rock on.
I love that episode.
Plug your Twitch.
Yeah, so hey, if you would like to watch me game, it's twitch.tv/Q_Kitty, KUTE_KITTI. All right, now I stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. And starting this Friday, bro, we're going to be looking at some Halo playage time.
Yep.
Lots of Halo. Halo coming your way for
SWAT.
show. SWAT.
Are you ready to do SWAT?
I'm ready to hear his voice again.
SWAT.
SWAT.
You can get those double kills.
Slayer.
I don't know. Like, what is the goal in Halo? Just get the multi kills and get the
to be number one.
The running riots and all
to
that.
To be Halo.
To be Halo.
Yes. To be your own Halo.
Be your own Halo. That's right. That's right. You did say that one time.
Hashtag be your own Halo.
Be your own Halo.
Because Halo's a really cool guy.
Halo's a cool guy. And
totally a joke. Totally a joke.
He isn't afraid of anything.
Halo is not afraid of anything.
He fights all the aliens. It's Master Chief.
Yes, I have played all the Halos. That's totally totally a joke, guys.
If you want to follow me, it is twitch.tv/Mr. L, MASTERL. You can follow me. I stream Wednesday, Thursday evening, and Saturday morning. I moved the stream days because I am taking Tuesdays to spend time with you. When the pandemic started back... Whoa. What did you do?
I wasn't touching anything.
When the pandemic started back in 2020, Alex and I started these couples nights because it was more therapeutic that we had a day to each other.
Yeah.
And they used to be Wednesday nights because you used to have Wednesdays off.
We
right?
used to watch Dave, Lego Masters, and America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, that used to be our regular Wednesdays. And then the pandemic happened and it threw a whole monkey wrench in, and we had to scatter our days together and figure out a day for each other, and now that is Tuesdays, and it's going to stay that way for probably a while
until
now,
the wife says otherwise.
Right.
Happy wife, happy life.
Or unless I get a job that changes everything else and throws everything else into a whole mix. So here's hoping for that. But yeah, make sure you follow me on stream. I'll be playing Halo on Wednesday night. I'm really excited to be doing it. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
As far as our podcast goes, make sure you're hitting that like button on our video, and make sure you are subscribed to our channel. If you are not subscribed, please do so, and hit the bell to be notified for when we're live, which is every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Normally, that's our normal schedule. We're going to be a little off these next few weeks. I don't know if we're going to be very, prominent on specific days and times, but just make sure you're following our YouTube channel. If not, we appreciate you guys that are following us on our audio platforms as well. Make sure you're following us on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, PTOUnlimited or PTOUnlimited_podcast on Instagram. Everywhere else, just search PTOUnlimited. And make sure you're checking out our merch. We have podcast hoodies. I tried to get a hat made, but, failed at that. But I'll try again to do a new another stencil for it. But Alex is wearing the podcast shirt, which is in brilliant red with white lettering. So we'll have a Black Friday announcement coming soon about that as well. So you guys make sure you're checking out our merchandise channel. As far as me, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @_Mr. L. What's yours?
Oh, I was waiting for Brett. Brett's is Brett_wings, and mine is cute_kitty.
Yep. Final note. The final note. I have something, but you have something first.
Oh, I do.
You do.
Okay.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I have an announcement. I have a proud auntie moment.
Proud auntie moment.
Proud auntie moment. For one, I mean, we should probably share the proud auntie uncle moment because we have a niece turned
1.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's her first birthday on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Miss Ellie, she's gonna be 1 year old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So happy birthday, Ellie.
Yeah.
No. So for the proud auntie moment. So my nephew Jeremy, he participated in his first academic spell bowl.
You said his name, so not Jeremy.
Jeremy. No, he participated in his first academic spell bowl.
You ever do spelling bees?
I did 1 in 5th grade and I failed at
spelling.
it.
You're bad.
Oh no, I'm actually pretty good at spelling.
You're pretty good.
Yeah,
Why do you always
pretty
ask
good.
me how to spell things?
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I have doctors ask me how to spell things.
BS.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
joking.
I'm gonna bring it up next time.
You go right ahead.
I did straight A's in spelling in his age, 4th grade. That's why I was in spelling bees and stuff. I didn't place
You and
or
I
anything.
should do a spelling bee
I
on
think,
stream.
I think I would embarrass you.
On stream.
I do believe I would embarrass you.
I think we should do a competition.
I'll kick your ass.
You want to do? We should download the. Are you smarter than the 5th grader?
That is a brilliant idea to embarrass yourself on stream.
Yeah. And then we should do. Are you smarter than your wife?
What?
I'm just kidding.
You want to be okay? You want to? We'll start mansplaining things to you.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't know jack shit about computers and stuff.
Yeah.
So anyways, let's go back to this. So no, proud auntie moment. He completed and participated in his first Indiana Academic Spell Bowl. So with that, he won.
Yeah, with 7 other classmates.
Yes, with 7 other classmates, and he they were 10 words, and he got 9 out of 10 right.
Yeah.
So near perfect. And I think she told me, my sister told me that the second place got 6 out of 10 right.
Wow.
So, I think she said like his
That's
second to last
sad,
word
man.
was
That kind of makes me sad about the educational system. They should be higher up than
she
that.
said the last word he got right was I'm gonna mess it up now.
Probably.
Sim something.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. But, and then his last word was like legato or something like that. Like I had never heard of it before, but he spelled it with an A or an O or instead of an A or something. But either way, yeah. So his very first spell competition, and I guess they said if he would have participated in the middle school one, he would have gone on to a state competition. So awesome, good job.
For my final note, mine's very basic as far as what it is. I think we should watch Dune this week, because it's leaving HBO on Monday, so I think that we should watch it.
Oh, pseudonym. That's what he said.
I want to see it. I've heard good things about it, so that's my final note. I'm gonna watch Dune, whether or not you're present. I'm watching it this week.
Not Doom.
Dune.
Not Dune.
No, Dune.
No, not Doom.
No, not Doom. Frick off with that. We're gonna get on out of here. Thank you guys very much for joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we have Quentin on. If not, we'll see. Do you guys do you have anything else? I say you guys.
Josh, let's ask Brett if he has anything else.
Brett,
Ready?
you have anything else?
No.
What?
Brett, do you have anything else? No, he's good.
No, he's good.
He's good. He's silent.
All right. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.